Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm, Part 57. Adam thought that Rebecca was more beautiful than he had ever seen her. In that moment, speaking with her, he had to look into her eyes, and they were still those of a child. There was no knowledge of the world for her, and no experience of men or women, no passion, nor was there any comprehension. After her train left, he turned from the little country station to walk in the woods by the wayside until his train would be leaving. When Rebecca's train arrived at Maplewood, she hurried to the post office where the stage was standing, and there to see, with joyous surprise, Uncle Jerry Cobb holding the horses' heads. "The regular driver is sick," he explained, "and when they sent for me, think to myself that my driving days were over, but my Rebecca will be eager for a coach ride after she gets her Aunt Jane's message. So here I am, just as I was 6 years ago. Will you be a real lady passenger, or will you sit up in the front with me?" Emotions of various sorts were all struggling together in the old man's face, and the 2 or 3 bystanders were astonished when they saw the handsome, stately girl being lifted up into the driver's seat like a child. "Oh, Uncle Jerry," she sobbed, "my dear Uncle Jerry, it's all so long ago, and so much has happened, and so much is going to happen, that I am frightened." "There now, lovely," the old man whispered comfortably. "We will be alone on the stage, and we can talk things over as we go along." Every mile of the way was as familiar to Rebecca as to Uncle Jerry. Every red barn, duck pond, and brook. All the time she was thinking back to the day, so long ago, when she sat on the seat for the first time, her legs dangling in the air, too short to reach the floor. The driver was in silence, but it was a sweet, comforting silence, both to Uncle Jerry and the girl. Then came into the sight was Abigail Flanagan's barn, and then the Perkins attic window. When riverboat chimneys came into view, something warmed her heart. Soon the brick house, with its green meadows and tall elms, was standing there. "Stop, Uncle Jerry. Hand me my satchel, please, and drop me here on the road. Let me run up the path by myself." With the noise of the approaching stage, the house door opened just as Rebecca closed the gate behind her. Aunt Jane came down the stone steps, a changed woman, frail and broken and white. Rebecca held out her arms, and the old aunt felt warmth, strength, and life flowed into the aged frame from the young girl.